Hello everyone, today I am going to explain the one dimensional motion of an object. So 1D motion. So as we all know, there are four important kinematic equations. So those are V is equal to U plus AT and S is equal to U ut plus half AT square and v square minus u square is equal to 2af. So these are the important kinematic relation which explain the motion of an object. Here v represents the final velocity, u represents the initial velocity, a is an acceleration, t is the time, s is the displacement, and yeah. So this is the important kinematic equations which describe the motion of the object. In the simulation, so there are two objects. One is the red one, which represents a red car which is moving with a constant velocity without acceleration, and the blue one or blue car which can move with an acceleration. So now first I will show you how an object can move without acceleration, and then I will show you with acceleration. So for example, for the red car, let me say, so see here they mentioned the red ball represents the red car. So in case of red car, the acceleration a is equal to 0. In case of red car, the acceleration a is equal to 0. First let me write these three equations for this condition. So v is equal to u u only v is equal to u, since a is equal to 0, and s is equal to half, yeah, just a moment, yeah. So s is equal to ut, and this relation v square minus u square is equal to 0, which is again v is equal to u. So from these all relations we can conclude that the final velocity is equal to initial velocity, which means the velocity is remained constant for any time, and the displacement s is equal to u into t. So s is equal to u into t, which means s is directly proportional to the t. So as the time increases, the displacement should increase. Now let us see the position, first the velocity versus time graph, and then let us see the position versus time graph. Now let me click here. So if you click here the play, so see here, just a moment, yeah. Now I said the car, the blue car with 0 acceleration. So now I am not including the blue car, now I am just observing the red car only. So see here, this is the velocity versus time graph for red car, which is the velocity is remained constant for any time. So this is v versus t, the velocity v is equal to 5, it remained constant and giving a straight line at any time t. And for in case of blue car, since it is at rest, so it is 0 only for any time. And this is the displacement for different time. It is covering equal distances in equal interval of time. It is covering equal distance in equal interval of time. So this is v versus t graph. So let me draw here the v versus t graph. So yeah. So if you plot the v versus t, so if it is v versus t, the graph is a straight line. Now let me take the graph for velocity, position versus time. Now let me play. So see here, and you please observe the red dot. So the position versus time for 0 acceleration or for constant velocity. So since here it is covering equal distance in equal interval of time, so the position versus time graph is a straight line. So position versus time graph is a straight line. So see here, as we also know here, S is directly proportional to t. So if you plot the S versus t, it is a straight line or is passing through the origin. So this is the explanation for the motion of a constant velocity object. Now let me explain the motion for an object which is moving with an acceleration. Let me say, so see here, this is the acceleration of blue car or blue dot. Initially it is 0, now I am keeping this to 1, let me say. So now the acceleration is 1 meter per second square. Now let us see how the velocity versus time graph and how the position versus time graph will be. Now first let me write the expression, this equations for acceleration versus the velocity, or the same equations will work out for acceleration case. Now let me play the equation. Yeah, so please observe here. So please observe the velocity versus time graph and the distance covering an equal interval of time. So please observe here, let me explain. So this is velocity versus time. Since it is accelerating with 1 meter per second square, which means the velocity will increases linearly. So see here, from 0 it increases to 15, and for red ball, as I said, no acceleration, so the velocity remain constant. So for acceleration, if there is an acceleration, the velocity versus time graph will be, if there is an acceleration, the velocity versus time graph will be, so this is, let me say, yeah, for if there is an acceleration, the velocity versus time graph will be a straight line which is passing through the origin. So this is V versus t for a not equal to 0, and this is for a is equal to 0, which means acceleration is equal to 0. So this is velocity versus time graph, velocity versus time graph. Now you please observe the distance covered with both the objects. So the objects which is moving with the constant velocity covering equal distance in equal interval of time, but coming to the accelerated object, it is covering unequal distances in equal interval of time, unequal distances in equal interval of time. Now let us see what is the position versus time graph. So what is the position versus time graph? So let me play. So see here, yeah, so please observe the position versus time, which means S is equal to ut plus half at square. So and you can also observe here, it is covering unequal distances in equal interval of time. So the position versus time graph will be, so S versus t will be parabola. So this is for a is equal 0 and this is for a is not equal to 0. So this simulation is you can use for any different accelerations. So let me show you some another acceleration. So see here, if I increase 2 meter per second square for an acceleration, now let us see. So more fastly it is moving. So as I have increased the acceleration, it is moving more fastly. So let me play it once again. So see, so if I increase the initial velocity of the blue the red dot, let us see. So of course I have increased the initial velocity, but since it is no acceleration, it has no acceleration, so it is covering equal distances in equal interval of time. Now let me show you what will happen for yeah, so it is okay. So for the negative position, let me say, if it is starting from minus 30 meters, let me say, if it is starting from minus 30, so and with 5 meter per second, and let me say this is 1, yeah, now let me play. So this is the, if the red ball is started from negative distance, so this is the graph for the negative position graph. So this is the beautiful simulation which explain one-dimensional motion of an object. So thanks for watching, and for the animation please go to the description part. For more videos please do subscribe.